I've come to discover that if we replace productivity with busyness and work, we can live with ourselves, even if we are not personally productive. On a micro level, being productive can be reduced to satisfying or quieting the inner critic. What productivity is and what metric we use to evaluate our productivity depends on who you ask. When you consider what a standard and metrics are, you will notice that they are usually something to refer to. You measure effective input that contributes to goal achievement against benchmarks. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Prior to lockdown, Jack worked for a company and the company honored him as an employee of the year the previous year before. Even if it didn't translate in his personal life, this gave Jack some sense of accomplishment. Now he's at home during lockdown and he's on the verge of mental breakdown because he believes he has made no progress in his own personal life. A productive day used to consist of binge watching every episode of Netflix series or having a drink with the guys after closing a big deal at work, until he decided to attend a high school reunion and discovered that the knucklehead kid from class owns the rival bidding firm that lost. Anyway, he no longer feels successful and productive or fulfilled. I'll give you another story. Once upon a time, right, a man purchased a white horse. It used to be prestigious back in the day, and if you bought one, you were a wealthy man, right? So whenever he was about to mount his white horse, he'd say, "My neighbors are jealous of me now," and he would laugh. You'd get it. A white horse. It's a brand of bicycle. He doesn't need a Lamborghini to feel like he's doing well or being productive, as long as he's better in comparison to his neighbors. Anyways, his neighbors are the metrics he uses to determine how well he's doing. His conscience will let him be as long as he outperforms his peers. The owner of that white horse bicycle is somewhat of a standard for anyone in his neighborhood, and will remain so until someone else or someone in his neighborhood buys a motorcycle or motorbike, or I don't know, at which point he will be unable to live with himself. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but if I can get one point across, it's that we all have someone to answer to, even if it's not always obvious. Priorities shift and shift over time, so it's critical to regularly assess how consistently we are in pursuing our set goals for our conscience sake. The key to being productive is consistency. That's what I'm trying to say here. Is someone else setting the standard for being productive means to you? Productivity will always be a moving target. Unless you've devised your own formula, the only reference point for productivity is what else is out there, and you're not the standard. Productivity, in my opinion, is a state of mind. A productive mindset is goal-oriented and makes the best use of time and energy and effort. To be productive, you must be in a state of mind which includes mental states like your thoughts and your emotions and attitudes and so on. So you should be the one to set your own standards, and don't let someone else set the standards of what being productive is, or it will be an uphill task to meet. You will never be satisfied with what you achieve in your life because someone else is the measuring stick. You are using somebody else's metric to measure productivity, and you will always lag behind and never be happy. I hope I was able to share something that resonates with you guys, and hopefully you'd like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.